Good afternoon. It is the 19th of October. It's a miserable day. It's pouring a rain, and it's supposed to be pouring a rain for the whole week. Not going to moan because we need it. It's another thing, another reason why I like having a greenhouse, because if you're like me and you like to get out in the garden, whatever the weather, no matter how big the greenhouse is, at least you can do something in the greenhouse without getting soaking wet. So that said, today we're going to sow the giant onion seeds for the Giant Onion Grain Challenge 25-26, hosted by Pete Tronuth. Don't know how you pronounce it, Pete, apologies if I got it wrong. But yes, we're going to sow them today. So we're going to sow the Alce seeds, which are the onesies I said we want to get. These are from Foster's Seeds. Hopefully you can focus on that. I have checked them, they are onion seeds, because I know Jimmy got carrot seeds, although they were replaced. Foster's, good customer service there. And I'm also going to plant some of the Giant Onion Joe Atherton seeds that Pete kindly sent me as well. I'm not doing grow lights because I simply haven't got space for a grow tent and all these special lights, things like that. So mine are going to be in the cold, wherever I can put them really. So I know nothing about this, I'm just having a go because it's a bit of a laugh, and see how we get on really. I've never tried to grow a big onion, so I'm going to be sowing them into the Super 7 trays, and they are going to be sitting on the Super 7 propagator, so it's a little bit of bottom heat to get them up and get them going, and that is situated in the garage. I'll pop a little picture up, and there it is. Multi-purpose compost, bulk standard. I'm going to add a little bit of charge to it. Now they don't need charge to get going, but I'm a busy man, and if they're in these pots a little bit longer than they should be, at least they've got something to get their roots into. So yeah, it's multi-purpose. I have sieved it because it's quite lumpy stuff. So I'll try and get you in a little bit closer and just see so you can see what I'm doing. Right, here we are guys, hope you can see what I'm doing. This is the sieved compost. And like I said, I'm going to add a little bit of charge to it. Doesn't need it, but I never know how long these are going to stay in these little pots for. So not a lot, just a dusting. And this is, if you don't know, this is beetle frass, basically beetle poo. So there's all kinds of good stuff in here. And I do use this a lot, it's pretty good stuff. I'm just going to give this a little mix. I better put my gloves on, this compost is quite moist. It's been sitting out in the rain and somehow the rain's got into the bag. It's a little mix up. And there we go, lovely stuff. Let's see, it's quite wet, but that'll be fine. Won't need to water them. So yeah, Super 7 trays. Like so. Tiny little firm down. Not a lot. And I'll get my seeds, get these soaking wet gloves off, and I'm going to put 8 in each pot, I think, and I'm going to do 2 pots of the Alce and 2 pots of the Joe Atherton. Just see how we get on. I'd like this a bit finer actually, but I can't find my fine sieve, so I'm just going to pop just 8 holes in really. Not that you can see, but I'm trying my best to get 1 seed in each hole. There we go, there's the seeds. Find my trusty little Chinese sauce pot that I always use. Yep, definitely onion seeds, if you can see that. I literally pop one in. There's 8. Now I'm not going to cover these composts, I'm going to cover them with very fine vermiculite, because it will hold the moisture in a little bit, also lets the air through as well. And this stuff is very, very fine. I'll be able to see when it's drying out as well, so there we go, that is one done. Now I'm going to label. I'm normally prepared when we labelled, but clearly not today. So these are, well, I'm just going to write GOGC 2526. I'll do 2 of them because I'm doing 2 pots clearly. GOGC 2526. We know what the variety is, so and I'm going to pop on the back the date, 19th 10th. 19th 10th. There we have it. The said labels. So there's one. I'll do the other one and then we'll do the Joe Atherton's. You've seen the process, so I won't bore you with that, and I'll bring you back in a minute. These are the Joe Atherton seeds from Pete. I'm doing exactly the same with these, so it'll be interesting to compare the two really. Again, I'm doing 2 pots. And 8 in each. Now if you are doing them without grow lights or heat or whatever, you don't really need to sow them this early, but I'm an impatient sowing soak. Oh, I need 4 more. So yeah, I'm an impatient sowing soak, so I just want to crack on and get some in. And I've got other stuff growing in the garden, but I've just pricked out all of my seedlings I had in here. I'll show you those in a minute. There we go, that's the Joe Atherton stuff. Same thing, vermiculite. So these are identical sowings, both the seeds. Nothing different. We'll see how they get on. As I say, I've never tried growing giant onions before, and just be nice to see what I can achieve really growing a giant onion with some decent seed and my kind of conditions, which are quite challenging. You know, I haven't got space, I haven't got soil, I can't plant them in beds because I've got none. I've got raised beds, but they're full of my other summer stuff, so it'll be interesting to see what happens. So there we go, that's Joe Atherton Pete T. 2 of those done. I'll pop them on a propagator, and I'll show you that in a minute. While we're here, should I say, I'll just show you the seedlings I've just pricked out. I've got the foxgloves there, 16. Tiny little seedlings, but they're healthy. and we've got the dianthus, 16 of those. I have still got some penstemons. They're very slow to germinate. I've got a couple through, and we've still got a couple of bits in there, some purple sprouting and some more green magic, which the garden is pretty full of at the minute. I've got green magic in there, 2 beds at the back, green magic, and obviously the leeks there, so we've got plenty going on, guys. Anyway, I'll show you this propagator and we'll wrap it up. So here they are, guys, on the propagator. This will be turned on, and I think they run at a standard sort of, I think it's between 14 and 18 degrees, so it's not a lot of heat. There's no thermostat on these, it's just a gentle heat, which I think they'll be fine. It is in the garage, doesn't get a lot of light in here, but as I said, I won't be growing them under lights anyway, because I simply haven't got the space, and haven't got any of these lights and grow tents and things like that. So for me it's a bit of fun just to see what I can achieve. And there we are, so they're underway, guys. We have the 2 Alsace and the 2 Joathans. Happy days. So good luck everyone. That's where we're at. So anyway, seeds are in, guys. Thanks Pete for hosting this challenge again, because it's going to be what, fun and laughter for a year. Brilliant. Onion night every Friday for a year. I can't tell you how ecstatic I am. Anyway, guys, love it. Good luck everyone, and I will hopefully see you next weekend. I don't know what we're going to be doing yet, but there's always something to do, so we'll see you then. Have fun. Bye bye.